Hey, good morning. It's Thursday, the 3rd of December. We are going to close read Banana Tree, which means we're going to go back and read it one more time carefully, looking at it a little bit closer. You can choose just to do this just by reading, or if you want to read and the audio is playing, that's fine too. When you're finished, there are closed questions that are posted. I wrote on that paper, and I also put it in your message this morning that I have answered number 1 for you. I thought that was a difficult question, so I went ahead and answered it. You do have to restate. So on every question, I have started your restating just so you would see what that looks like. And so, because we need to really improve on restating when you take the question and you use part of the question to come back with your answer. So I've started all of them for you. So you just need to finish the sentence or sentences. Some of them need more than just one sentence. Several of them need more than one sentence. So make sure that after you're done writing, go back and read that and make sure that it makes sense. And if it doesn't, then you need to edit that and change that. On number 6, there are 2 parts to that question. So I actually answered the second part because, again, I thought that was a more difficult question. So you'll need to answer the first part of that. Don't think that number 6 is done for you. It's only half done for you. Okay, so you have those questions to do when you are finished rereading. Make sure that you pay attention to what lines you need to go to in the story. Some of you asked me where the story was. Well, the story's in our literature book, and all along this whole year we've been going to the app that says eText Read Books, and you click on that and it brings up our book, and you click on the book. And then you pick which collection you want. We skipped 2 about animals, and we are in collection 3 about disasters. So if you click on collection 3, and then in the table of contents, you should see the banana tree if you were a little bit confused yesterday and forgot how to do that. Okay, anything that we read in our literature book is on that app. Okay, so you need to always go to that app. In social studies, we're starting chapter 3, which is ancient Israel. Yesterday, you were supposed to do a map on ancient Israel and place those cities and kingdoms and rivers and seas where they go. Make sure that you turn that in to me. Make sure that when you turn in something, if it's a Google form, you have to turn it in 2 places. So make sure that you always turn it on Google Classroom. That way it tells me that you're finished. If on a Google form, if you don't do that, it looks like you didn't do it. So English today, you'll need to turn it in 2 places. You need to submit it on Google Forms, and then Google Classroom, you'll need to click Turn In. Okay, I think that's it for today. Ancient Israel section 1, that is posted. The whole chapter is posted in Social Studies under classwork, and then I also posted the audio for section 1. So again, like in reading, if reading is not your best thing, then you can listen to it, but you also need to make sure you follow along and read too, so you get the benefit of that. So do both those things, and then you have questions posted as a Google slide. So you guys know, I'm sure by now, that you click on the pencil, and then you click on the A, and then that will enable you to write on it. I also would like you to put your name at the top, because here at school, when you do that, I print those out, and that's a little bit easier for me to grade than trying to grade on my small screen on my laptop. So I think that's it. Remember, the 16th is the last day to turn in all work. So if there's things that you have not done yet, even if it's from way back at the beginning of the quarter, you still have time to go back and do those. So you just need to do them quickly, because the 16th is the last day to get any credit for that. Some of you are still missing some things, that, especially from the beginning. IXLs, there's a couple people that are still missing an IXL here and there. And, it's not a ton of points, but it is your grade. So if you have any questions today, email me. If you email me after school hours, I may or may not get back to you depending on what's going on, because usually I'm not at school anymore after probably 4. I'm usually here till 4 or 4:30, but after that I go home. So if you email me after that, if I don't get back to you, I'll just have to get back to you in the morning, okay? All right, you guys have a good day, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy and well, and get as much done as you can today. I know this is not the best way of learning, but it's what we have right now. So, all right. Email me if you have questions. Have a good day.